Hello, my crafty friends. This is Mary, and I'm so glad you came back. Cardz TV today. I got something really fun to show you. Linda from the State Line Bag Company sent me lots of these really neat muslin bags, and you can get them in all these different sizes. There's a little size here that has a drawstring, and I can just see these decorated with some earrings in them for my granddaughters for Christmas. That's a small size. Then we've got a little bit bigger size. You could put most any kind of treat in here, or some other piece of jewelry, maybe a bracelet would fit nicely in there. And you can see they come in lots of different sizes. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. You can get these even in the size for a backpack, 14 by 18 inches. But these are great for beach bags, pool bags. If your kids are going to go spend the night somewhere, you know, they don't maybe want to take a suitcase or an overnight bag. Here's a big size right here. Put in a pair of slippers, some pajamas, toothbrush, toothpaste. They're good to go. And then here's a nice size too. Also, I'm thinking these would be really cute to decorate and use every year, and your kids can take these out when they go trick-or-treating. Or you can do like I'm going to do with a 6 by 8 size, and I'm going to put treats in mine to give away for my grandchildren. Now, I didn't do a very good job on this one. This was the first one I did, and I was just kind of playing around with it, but I think it turned out pretty cute. And it's got the drawstring in the top, and this is the 6 by 8 size, and I think it'll hold probably more than enough candy in this size. And they can keep this and put their toys in it when they're done, or save it for next Halloween, and it just closes up at the top. But all I did, I took the artiste cartridge that my friend Melanie Brown sent me. She was kind enough to send me this artiste bundle to play around with, and I've had a great time with it. But I was looking over on page 77, and it has these little cutouts that you can put on paper bags, and I thought, why not put them on the cotton muslin bag? So I cut this one out just to play around, and I made kind of a stencil, and this is the one that I used. And I should have left more room around it, and I just laid it down like that. And the reason I should have left more room, you can see when you lift it up, I got a little bit of the orange right here and here. So I cut another one out more towards the center of a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. This is just some of that heavy white Georgia Pacific cardstock that you can get in the big package at Walmart. Makes a great stencil. And then I picked up one of these Studio G pigment ink pads. This is just 97 cents at Walmart, and I didn't have to use a dauber or anything. I just held this down, didn't tape it, and you don't want to go lightly. You want to press down and rub it in, but first you do want to put a piece of cardstock on the inside, because it will go through, and you don't want it coming through on the back. You can see it goes through. So just cut you a piece of cardstock to go inside first, and then just put your little stencil on there. Get your ink pad. I've got one of these in green and one in purple too. And I think what I'm going to do, I may do this one in green. There's a spider, and if you flip it over here, there's a black cat, and there's a skull. So I'm going to make several of these for my grandkids, and then I can just go ahead and fix these up with their favorite candy and have it ready for them when they come over. And just to make it more fun, and you see I didn't get it straight on there either, but it's just for fun, just a fun idea. But I took some Memento Tuxedo black ink, and you can see how nicely they stamp. And you want to leave your piece of cardstock inside, like I was saying, and I used Cardz TV spooky sayings and more spooky sayings, and I just took these and just stamped different ones on here, and I think it turned out really cute. I will do a better job on my next ones though, because I am going to make my stencil bigger, and that way I won't get the ink on the sides, and I'm going to try to center it a little bit better. But it's not too bad for my first time. So guys, if you're interested in these bags, I'm going to give you a link at the end of the video. It's statelinebag.com, and they come in all these different sizes. They're lots of fun, lots of things you can do with them. I am going to be decorating these, I think, to give the girls some jewelry at Christmas, and I may put some trim and some lace, and I might get one of those bedazzlers and put some bling on here and just make them really cute so that they want to keep the bag as well as the earrings. So I'm going to give you a link for those. I'm also going to give you a link to Melanie Brown's blog. She's at Courtney Lane Designs, and you need to go and check out this artiste cartridge, guys. They've got a good deal going on right now too. If you buy a certain amount in Close to My Heart product, you get 2 awesome stamp sets for just $5. So all the details are over at Melanie's blog, so you need to go and check that out. You'll love this cartridge bundle. It's fantastic. So I'm going to get back to working on these bags. Hey, how would you guys like to win some of these bags? I forgot about that. Let's do a giveaway. If you'd like to win 6 of these bags, just leave me a comment and tell me what you're going to do with them. Now, today is Friday. What is the date? I think this is September 24th. So, start right now. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you do with your muslin drawstring bag, and I'll use random.org to pick 4 winners. I'll pick 2 from YouTube and 2 from my blog, and you have until Sunday night at midnight, and that would be the 26th, to leave your comment and tell me what you do with these bags. I'll pick 4 winners. I'll announce the winners on Monday the 27th, and I'll get 6 of these bags out to 4 winners, and you can have some fun decorating yours. Okay guys, start leaving your comments. Thanks for stopping by today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.